Let's not forget those experiencing challenges globally, the Hall & Oates musician wrote. John Oates is sending a message. Earlier this week, the musician, 75, shared a message on X, formerly Twitter, which marked his first social media post since his Hall & Oates bandmate Daryl Hall filed a lawsuit and a motion for a temporary restraining order against him. During this time of communal reflection and connection with loved ones, let's not forget those experiencing challenges globally, Oates wrote alongside a photo of himself on Wednesday, a week after Hall, 77, filed the lawsuit. He continued, "As we come together, consider reaching out to support those in need, whether through local charities or international humanitarian initiatives. May our collective efforts contribute to a more compassionate and supportive world." Jo. Oates has not addressed the Hall & Oates bandmates' legal situation on social media, and neither has Hall, though the latter has shared posts promoting recent performances and his web series, Live from Daryl's House. Hall and his trust, the Daryl Hall Revocable Trust, filed a sealed complaint against Oates and two co-trustees of the John W. Oates TSA Trust on November 16 in the Nashville Chancery Court, People previously confirmed. On that same day, Hall's legal team also filed a motion for a temporary restraining order against Oates, which was granted on November 17 after a $50,000 restraining bond was obtained. Summons were then issued to Oates, as well as his co-trustees, Amy Oates and Richard Flynn, and a pro hac vice motion was then filed, meaning one party has requested an out-of-state attorney to join the case. Reps for Hall & Oates, as well as a lawyer for Hall, have not responded to People's request for comment. While the 70s and 80s hitmakers have taken hiatuses from Hall & Oates in the past, they reunited to perform as a duo for several concerts in 2022. Last year, Hall expressed uncertainty at the prospect of the Rich Girl and Maneater performers joining forces to make new music anytime soon. When asked about the prospect of a new Hall & Oates record, he told the Los Angeles Times he had no plans to collaborate with Oates. "I have no idea," Hall said at the time. "I don't have any plans to work with John. I mean, whatever. Time will tell." Later that year, Hall opened up about his relationship with Oates during an appearance on the Club Random with Bill Maher podcast. "You think John Oates is my partner? He's my business partner. He's not my creative partner," he told host Bill Maher at the time. "John and I are brothers, but we are not creative brothers," Hall added. "We are business partners. We made records called Hall & Oates together, but we've always been very separate, and that's really important thing for me." Back in May, Oates revisited one of Hall & Oates' biggest hits, 1982's Maneater, and released a reggae version of the track that was inspired by his original vision for the song. While chatting about the new version with People in September, Oates revealed that he did not know if Hall had listened to it. "Nope, I haven't heard from him. I'm not even sure if he has or hasn't heard it," Oates said.